I am not allowed to go back into the park. I have 3 people in there in the park who are trying to do detox tonight. They were doing an intake on my phone when the police showed up.
You don't have to answer any questions.
Can I ask you if he does go on the park, you will arrest him?
He could be arrested, correct, yes.
He could be, you will arrest him if he does that.
He could be arrested.
If he would have said, all right, and turned away from you and walked into the park, would you personally have said, that's it, man, and arrested him?
I would have detained them until I figured it out. Keep as far as a distance as you can, okay?
As far as I can?
Just don't be like on my back.
I won't be
I don't care about recording or anything.
I won't
Just
be
don't
threatening. It was 116 degrees outside a few days ago, and the only people using the public parks were the people with nowhere else to go. They desperately seek the shade of the Ramadas. Some people, like Austin Davis, bring them food, water, and other resources. The city of Tempe sends cops to tell them they better only get 4 hours of shade because rules are rules, and then they sit there and watch them for hours and hours. Austin, the guy who gives away food and water to keep people alive, was at the park last week cleaning up trash after 10 p.m.
Shortly after 10 p.m. Monday night, I was told by someone here at the park, hey, the Rangers are here, they're kicking us out, and the park is still needs a little cleaning. Can you come and help us? So I drove back over, started cleaning up the park, and the park ranger who previously had ticketed me for parking horizontal in this parking lot, this exact parking lot, was also parked horizontal in the same parking lot that night. So I simply pointed that out to her. Didn't know it was illegal to, be rude to a ranger. I don't know. They called the cops and they gave me this weird little trespassing thing. It says I'm trespassed from 7-1 to 8-2 from all of these parks. It is every park in North Tempe. I don't know if you can see that at all, but yeah.
On Saturday, the Rangers, who aren't very good at their jobs, mistakenly thought they saw Austin in the park, so they called the real cops on him. I know the audio isn't the greatest when the planes fly overhead, but you can hear enough to know that this cop does not want to be the one to arrest Austin on my camera.
It'll probably take about 15-20 minutes for people to do their intake. There's 3 people trying to get off the streets and off of fentanyl tonight, so I for one want to support that. And they literally have my phone down there, and I am here on the sidewalk on public property.
Well, yeah, this is public property, but again, they called to say, like I told you,
Hearsay.
I don't have an issue. Again, I've never had it when I contact you at Papago, when I contact you here. That's why I didn't even get involved in the last time. Because I personally have no idea.
I think we all do.
They're doing this every single Now, I'm telling you to come. You're not going to get in trouble. Which 3 are going? Can you just come show me so we can get this moving and get you out of here?
Point 2.
You don't have to answer any questions.
Using my phone. Where are they at? The farthest Ramada. Using my phone to get into detox. So, if you could just let us get them some help. You know their names? Yes, but I don't need to get that information.
I'm trying to help you speed this along so I don't have to sit here and keep getting called about this.
I will stay right here on the sidewalk. You have a good rest of your night.
What are they weighing so I can at least see how long this is going to take so we can get this ball rolling? So I can
said about 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, how long ago was this that they started calling? Is it like 10, 15 per person or in total?
10, 15 per person. You We answer a lot of questions. You know, it's taking a big step.
I'm just waiting for one question.
There's anything to figure out. Like, I've told you what I'm doing.
Okay, but I have 3 independent witnesses that said you're here, so therefore I have to conduct my investigation. I have to see if they have photos of you being in the park. They may or may not have photos. If they have photos of you or something that proves that you're in the park after you were given that trespass from last time.
For cleaning up the park. I cleaned up the park.
I understand what you're doing. I, again, told you, I've never had an issue with it. But that is above me. That is this. You know, this whole entire issue is way above me. I'm the one that not me. Just us as patrol officers are the ones that are gonna keep getting hammered down over and over and over and over about this situation.
Then we got to be vocal about it. We got to say, hey, this isn't okay.
And as much
for
as
either
you are
party.
sick of dealing with it, I can promise you, I'm
Okay, we're on the same
I don't
page.
like dealing with this stuff either, man.
You know?
And that's why I said I've never had it. Again, this is my personal opinion. I don't know what you think. I can't speak for you. I've never had an issue with you or what you do. So, there's been many times that you would beat me to overdoses over there, like the last time. I know you carry that stuff on you, and I think you beat me to one over here last time too. So I don't have an issue with it, but you know how this stuff
you
goes, right?
can help me change this. You know, it's not okay for access to food to be illegal. It's not okay for our neighbors experiencing homelessness to be treated like this. You know, we can collectively push our city forward towards progress. You know, we could do that.
Yeah, man, I mean, there's nothing I can do as one person. Even when I tell
that's
these
what
people,
I thought,
even when I talk to these people, like I can only do so much. I can offer resources all day, but 95% of the time they don't even take it from me, so I don't even waste my time. Just stay on the sidewalk, just don't go on the grass, and we'll be done. Just wait 1 second, Austin.
I would not say another word. I would give them the silent treatment. Let them figure it out. Stop helping them with their investigations.
Yeah, no. So they trespassed the last time, so I'm trying to figure out what do they want to stop doing.
Excuse me, would you mind giving name back to you?
Mitchell 26068.
26068, thank you.
Not even like that to figure out like you don't have actual proof. You don't have a picture or a video of them actually being Alan that he said he agrees. So yeah, as long as he stays on the sidewalk, we're gonna stand there. All right, guys have a good night. Good night, man. Sidewalk. Sidewalk, that's it. And I'm gonna tell them the same thing, man, all right? So you're good.
Can I ask you if he does go on the park, you will arrest him?
He could be arrested, correct, yes.
He could be, you will arrest him if he does that.
He could be arrested.
Have you looked into the circumstances of why he was trespassed or anything like that? Does that?
I don't know anything about that. Oh, well, everything's case by case scenario. I'll have to look at the original report. So I don't really. That's why I said he could be. I don't know.
Right. But like right now, if he would have said, all right, and turned away from me and walked into the park, would you personally have said, that's it, man, and arrested him?
I would have detained him until I figured out.
Called somebody else?
For me, I do this for everything, for every trespass. I don't care what the call is. Because at the end of the day, whose name's going on it?
Yeah.
My name. So I'm not making no false arrest. I will detain him because obviously I got to do my investigation.
Do more investigation.
But if it's same thing I told them without proof, even like when I go to QT, I tell people if they come back, I need a video, picture, something that shows that they were on the property. If not, then we're done. So.
And if they would have showed you a picture of him on the property,
I would have detained him and I had to look at the other report. So.
Transformation in 3, 2, 1.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna ask you. Obviously, I can't tell you what to do, just so they don't get riled up.
Did you catch what he just said?
Just so they don't get riled up.
He's talking about park rangers. Now, why would a cop feel the need to warn me about park rangers getting riled up?
Just so they don't get riled up. I don't care if you record. I have no issue with that. Just keep as far as a distance as you can, okay?
Do these rangers become werewolves or something?
As far as I can.
Just don't be like on my back.
I won't be.
I don't care about recording or anything.
I won't be threatening.
Yeah, just don't be on my back, man.
That was weird.
This officer had absolutely no problem with me recording while walking right next to him. But when he sees the rangers, he must recognize that they are unreasonable and aggressive, so much so that he felt compelled to warn me about them. Officer Mitchell then tells the group of Karens that he will not be arresting the person they want him to arrest because they have no photo or video proof of their claims. The next day, police were just sitting in the park all morning and early afternoon, threatening people that stay in the shade for too long, and hiding from my camera like the cowards they are. Another channel joined me this time. Make sure to subscribe to Tempe Against Police Violence to catch his perspective on the interaction.
Why do we have you guys just sitting in the park?
You mind sharing with us what you're doing here? Come on, guys, don't be cowards. Austin steadfastly refuses to stop helping these people. The city of Tempe keeps increasing their threats against him, trying to force him to stop. He's sitting on a hot sidewalk instead of grass because he doesn't want to be locked in a cage, all because he was cleaning a park after 10 p.m. He has to stay close to the park because people come to him for help getting connected to rehabilitation and housing services, on top of the food and water he's already given away. The park rangers closed up their gates and then clocked in as photographers who spent the next hour trying desperately to get a picture of Austin in the park. I, for one, am going to reach out to the City Council of Tempe you can email the entire council at once at this address. And I'm going to suggest that they tell their park rangers to leave Austin Davis alone and let him feed and clothe and house and rehabilitate and mediate and befriend these people like he has been. Subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of any updates.